I found out the truth about my family the night they tried to erase me, and accidentally made me impossible to ignore. My name is Oliver. I'm 29, and for most of my life, I was the backup plan child. Not the favorite, not the problem. Just the one they assumed would always be there, no matter how they treated me. My younger sister, Chloe, was different. She was the star. Straight A's, perfect smile, always center stage. My parents built their entire world around her success. Mine? Optional. When it came time for college, they made it clear. We can only fully support one of you, my dad said, and Chloe has more potential. I nodded like it didn't hurt, like I expected it. So Chloe got everything. Tuition, apartment, spending money. I got a handshake and a, you'll figure it out, and I did. I worked mornings at a grocery store, nights doing delivery, weekends fixing laptops for extra cash. I slept 4 hours a night for 2 years straight. I missed parties, skipped breaks, ignored burnout. Meanwhile, Chloe's life looked like a highlight reel. Vacations, new clothes, internships handed to her through connections. We lived two completely different lives under the same last name. But I never complained, not once, because I made a promise to myself. I wouldn't beg to be valued. I'd earn it somewhere else. By my final year, things started changing. A professor named Mr. Bennett noticed my work. He pulled me aside after class one day. "You don't belong where you are," he said. I thought he meant I was failing. He didn't. He offered me a position, remote work, analyzing data for a private firm. It paid more than both my jobs combined. I accepted immediately. Within a year, I wasn't just surviving. I was stable, then comfortable, then ahead. But I never told my family. Not when I moved into a better apartment. Not when I paid off my loans early. Not even when I got promoted. Because I wanted to see something first. How they'd treat me if they still thought I was less. That answer came sooner than I expected. It was Chloe's engagement dinner. Big restaurant, private room, about 25 people. Everyone dressed up, celebrating her perfect life. I showed up in a simple shirt and jeans. Same old me. At first, everything was normal. Smiles, small talk, polite nods. Then came the speeches. My dad stood up, glass raised. "To Chloe," he said proudly, "who always made the right choices." People clapped. Then he added casually, "and to learning from mistakes, so you don't end up struggling unnecessarily." His eyes flicked to me for half a second. That was enough. A few people chuckled. Chloe looked down, pretending not to notice. I stayed quiet. Then her fiancé, Ryan, decided to join in. "I mean," he said with a grin, "it's inspiring, really, seeing how different two siblings can turn out." More laughter. Louder this time. I felt every eye in the room shift toward me. That was the moment I realized something. They weren't just underestimating me. They were comfortable disrespecting me, publicly. So I stood up. "Can I say something?" I asked. The room went quiet, mostly out of curiosity. I pulled out my phone and opened an email. "I wasn't going to share this tonight," I said calmly. "But since we're talking about choices," my parents exchanged confused looks. Chloe frowned slightly. I turned the screen toward them. "It's a contract," I continued. "A 3-year agreement I signed last month." Ryan leaned forward. "For what?" I met his eyes. "A senior position at a private analytics firm." Silence. I kept going. "Base salary, $240,000 a year, not including bonuses." The air in the room changed instantly. My dad blinked. "That's not possible." "It is," I said simply. Chloe stared at me. "Why didn't you tell us?" I shrugged. "You never asked." That hit harder than anything else I could have said. Ryan's confidence vanished. My dad looked like he was trying to rewrite years of assumptions in real time. My mom spoke softly, almost cautiously. "Oliver, we didn't know." "I know," I said, and I meant it, because they never cared enough to find out. The rest of the dinner was quiet, awkward, controlled. No more jokes, no more comments, just silence, and a shift no one could undo. That night, my dad called me. Then my mom, then Chloe. I didn't answer, not out of anger, but because for the first time in my life, I wasn't waiting for their approval anymore.